What's up, YouTube? Good morning. We're over here in Jacksonville, Florida. This is my trainee that I told you I was gonna get. Pedro, why don't you introduce yourself to the good YouTube people?
Pedro,
how long you been driving?
7 years.
What have you done recently in the last 7 years?
Dry van, reefer.
What do you think about flatbed so far on day 3?
It's a good workout.
It's a good workout. All right, let's see if you remember what I showed you on Friday and Thursday. We're gonna have you strap this load and then we'll go from there.
Oh Lord, I didn't know I was gonna do that.
Oh yeah, we're going all the way. You're gonna be on YouTube. We're gonna put the raccoon as your intro. Pedro. We're gonna put the intro in there for you.
Hey, at least it's inside. Record the other guys.
Yeah, this is a short load day. We're just taking us up the road about 156 miles or so to another CMC in Savannah, Georgia. So we're just going right up the road. It's not too crazy today. So what time is it? It's 8:06 a.m. It's already 80 degrees, super hot. It's ridiculous already. So we'll see how it goes today. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Hey, you didn't do what that Oscar guy does. We're gonna go ahead and loosen up all these straps, so that way by the time he gets to it, all he gotta do is pull them and throw them through. That's all he's gotta do. So easy little load. I like rebar. To me, rebar is one of the easiest things you can pull, you can secure. It's just super easy. It's not bad at all. Usually I pull 60-foot rebar out of here. This is the first time I ever pulled this little 41-foot rebar double stacked. Usually it's 60-foot, which hangs off the front of the trailer and the back of the trailer, about give or take 4 feet of both for front and back. So that's not too bad. It just sucks it's hot. I'm ready for the winter time to be out already. Florida killing us out here, man. It's ridiculous already. Yeah, I got some new ratchet binders. Last time I was at the terminal, well, last week I got those binders, because mine were all just rusted. I never used them when I got this truck. I always use my snap binders, but mine were all rusted and just seized together, and I just didn't have time to soak them in motor oil to get them unseized. So they went ahead and gave me new ratchet binders, so I'm excited to try those out. I mean, I prefer, technically, to me, I prefer snap binders. That's just how I learned and how I've always used them. But I mean, I guess ratchets aren't too bad as well. I just honestly prefer snap binders to myself, you know. But we'll see whenever we get the pull load. I think I did request a steel coil load. That way he can at least know how to do that. And I requested some equipment. I did some Genie boom lifts about, I don't know how long ago it was now, maybe like a month or so ago. So I requested some of those, so that way you can, you know, touch some chains. You know, most of the stuff that we do is steel and lumber, so most of it is just, you know, strap and go. But I want to be able to touch some steel coils and some equipment. That way he can be familiar with using chains, because, you know, it's always good to know how to use chains and all that. And I want him to learn how to set up the coil racks and the mats and all that stuff. That way when he gets in his own truck about in like 2 weeks or so, he'll be ready to go, you know. And obviously he can always call me if he needs any help, so that's not a problem. Hook these in here for him. Alright. I washed my truck last week Thursday. Bad thing about a black truck, you can't even tell I washed it. It looks filthy. So I want to get another truck wash. Look at that, just craziness. All right, so that way you can go ahead and just, yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's hot, ain't it?
Yeah.
You're sweating.
Feels like winter.
Feels like winter, man. I wish. This must feel like winter. I don't know where you've been at, but not here. Not in Florida.
Hell no.
Alright guys, he's all strapped up. He's got 10 straps on there. Very good securement. Look, you can do this. Just take it and just pull it. And then you can, easier than doing that. Your wrist is gonna break off. Strong boy. He's strong right there. He ate his Wheaties this morning.
One more just in case.
Work the muscles. There you go. Alright guys, we got the paperwork. The load weighs 48,000. He's got 10 straps on there, so that is very good securement. Let's check out his job. He did real good. First time strapping by himself. Third day on training. He strapped it really good. Look at that guy. Proud of you, you know. Proud of you. Alright guys, we'll see y'all a little bit later. It's time to hit the road and go to Savannah, deliver this load.
right there. So this is the second one back there. It's sticking out a lot further. They say that's where that gold chocolate bar was. They say that's where that car is electric to. It's right boost pack. There's only one of them, right? Oh, there's multiple? There's less than 100.
Alright guys, we're here. It's not Friday. We're in West Virginia. Picked up this oversized load up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Been a busy week, so I haven't been able to record too much, but decided to record this part just to show you guys our load and look at this scenery. I love this rest area. I've slept here many times and it never gets old. Beautiful rest area. But well, we done this week we did a bunch of loads just of everything this week that's touched this trailer has just been steel beams, steel plates, rebar. We haven't had no lumber this week, but next week we got a lumber load we got to pick up. That way we can go ahead and teach Pedro how to do lumber. But if you could tarp steel, you could tarp lumber. Same crap. This is what we got. We got I think it's 10. We got 10 steel plates. They're 10 feet wide. So because of that, we had to do oversized. We're about an hour away from our delivery, and then after that, we're picking up a load of more steel beams, I think it is, or something steel. I don't know what it is yet. I guess we'll find out when we get there. But it also has to be tarped, and then we got to go to take it home to Florida. That'll be our hometown load, and we'll deliver that Monday morning down there in Boca Raton. Then we'll come up to Cape Canaveral and pick up a load of lumber and take that up to I believe somewhere in Georgia. I'm not too sure. It's Pedro over there cleaning out the truck. So Pedro, the people want to know, how was your first week of training?
That was wonderful.
It was wonderful. What do you think about all these tarp steel loads we did this week?
I don't mind the steel loads, I mind the tarps. But I'm pretty sure everybody can agree with me.
Oh yeah. Everybody that does flatbed knows we all hate doing tarps, but he's done so many tarps this week, he's a perfectionist now. He's doing real good.
Okay, that's my side right there.
Perfect. Look at that. Anything else to say before we go offline for the weekend?
Stay tuned, I guess. I don't know.
For YouTube for the ending. Mueve cuello!